There we are. Hey guys, it is the end of April and it is the end of April. And Cooper was like, how come we never vlog anymore? So he's like, can you please record today? Because he loves going back and watching the video. So we're gonna record. We have so much has changed around here. We have so much going on, and we're gonna show you around a little bit today, huh? Do you want to show them first our newest addition?
Sage.
That's right, we got a Sagey pup.
Yep.
We got a new puppy. Well, she's probably about a year old now.
No, she's not. She's only 0.
What kind of dog do you have on your socks, Coulter?
Corgi. That's what Papa wanted.
Yeah, I said no corgi. So we got this little pup. Sage, come here.
She's too busy. Come on, Sagey. Come on. Drop.
Sagey. Sagey.
My friend's here. Yes, we have to look at the camera. What is that thing?
She's a cutie girl.
Serious break. What's it? You
guys want a toy for Sage?
So unfortunately, our Callie girl, we had to put her down. She got, she had heart failure. It was so sudden. It was like right before Christmas. Right before or right after?
It was after.
Was it? I think it was right after Christmas, and it was horrible. It was awful. But thankfully, even with COVID, we were allowed to be with her. So, yeah, it was hard. But anyways, we went out and got another dog shortly after. So.
Not shortly. It was like a month.
Yeah, maybe it was a month later. So that's our Sagey girl. Pretty cute, and she loves to chew on sticks and everything else because she's a puppy. All right, we have a few other new things going on. Our newest, wouldn't really call them a pet, but we did get mason bees, and they are in this little thing. You can see them flying in and out there. That they don't produce honey. They're basically just for pollinating, and they lay their larvae in here. We're renting them, so we send back the box with the larvae, and these bees only live about 6 weeks, but
3 holes are filled up.
we are giving them their best life here. They have so many flowers to pollinate. They're pretty neat to watch.
That's the baby.
Our cherry tree is exploding with blossoms. I think this is the most blossoms it's ever had. I think maybe because we trimmed the top of the tree, like we chopped the top of the tree last year. But it is doing amazing, and with the bees being, they're like right there. Hopefully they get pollinated. I have really stepped up my gardening game this year. My obsession is becoming more and more so. So the garden has been expanded. We started growing plants inside on heat mats and grow lights, and I have the best tomatoes I've ever had before, and it's so exciting. So I don't know that I'm gonna do like a full garden tour now and show you everything, although we're still putting stuff out. Our last frost date just kind of passed, and the weather is beautiful now. Hopefully it stays that way. But I started to put out tomatoes yesterday. I think I'll wait a little bit on the peppers, but I'll just give you kind of an overview. Maybe we'll do a garden update another video. So the garden used to, like, we have this little area here, this big garden bed, which we have some lettuce and arugula and peas all along this wall, random broccoli, and then on this side we have some chives and a huge hollyhock. I'm actually thinking about taking these chives out and moving them because there's no reason to have them in here. The deer aren't going to eat them, and it's really the only reason we have this all fenced in is because of the deer and the bunnies. So this is kind of an overview of the garden. We have 3 new beds towards the back over there this year, and we expanded the flower portion, which is in the back right. And then we have over here, which we're gonna have our tomatoes all along this wall. We have potatoes in bags. We have peas started here and some beans. A lot of this kale is going to seed, so that will be coming out. We have our onion bed. This will be where we're gonna put our pumpkins and squash. We put a whole new strawberry bed in over here. And I just like took logs from the yard and some scrap wood for this stuff. And then this will be like our lettuce bed back here since it's like shaded. And then this one I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with yet. And then this is like the flower garden. So yeah, this is basically all of this back here is all new. And this, I guess, this whole bed. So yeah, we expanded the garden quite a bit. Oh dear, can you get her out of the soil, honey? Oh yeah, yeah. Typically,
No.
she doesn't come in the garden.
My goodness.
So I have my 4 new baby tomato plants over here that I started from seed, and they were so much taller before I planted them. But I wanted to plant them deep, so I took off all the bottom leaves. They look so much smaller now. Anyways, we're really excited. We've never really grown tomatoes and had success, so hopefully we do this year. We have so many projects going on right now outside. I won't get into all of them right now, but we have so many ideas. One of them is we are hoping to build a greenhouse, like a legit huge greenhouse. Jeremy just bought some like 200-year-old barn wood that was from a barn that fell down, and it's really unique wood. It's beautiful. So hopefully that will be a project that we get to. And we're repairing our little shanty, building some barn doors over there. And we have some new additions. We got some baby chicks. Come on, girls. Come on. We got 3 barred rocks, and oh, they're hot.
Oh, said you like
And 2 olive eggers, and we're only going to keep 2 of them, and we're going to sell the others.
One of them is looking
But
at
they're, I don't know, they're about 7 weeks now. That one's
they're
hot.
done
We need to put up their cover.
I love this thing.
So Cooper wanted to show you guys the wood. This is all the wood that we got. Lots and lots of old wood. We still need to take it off here and store it until we get around to it.
Lots of moss on
It's going to be a lot of work, but we are super excited. Our big girls are still doing amazing. They've been free ranging every day a little bit, so that's super nice. But they're happy.
Yeah, what?
Hey girls, what's going on?
Here's Paigey.
This winter, it got so nasty in here, and we got a wood chip drop. So we have wood chips all out
All
here.
the chickens are saying,
And
what?
wow, what a difference that makes. It was so smelly. It was so muddy. Like the chickens couldn't even walk out here. Their feet were just collapsing or like sinking into the mud. It was so gross. Like I was ready to just get rid of them. So then I thought, well, let's just get a wood chip drop. You can get it for free in our area. And I don't know, they delivered a lot of wood chips. So we've kind of put it around the yard as well. But this has been a lifesaver. It smells wonderful, and it's just so much easier. It's wonderful. Anyways, so we have wood chips in their run now, and I think they like it. They can't scratch around as much, but since they free range, I'm not too worried. One's even back there trying to take a dust bath in it. I don't know if it's showing up, but yeah.
that?
All right, girls, we'll come visit you
Scout.
later. I have so many seed trays started. It's starting to get out of control. But a lot of these are like sunflowers and things like that. I cannot plant sunflowers in the ground because they get eaten by, I don't know if it's birds, mice, slugs. I really don't know, but they disappear. They pop up and then they disappear. So I start them in here, and then after a little bit, then I put them out once they're a little bit bigger. It seems to work. So I've been starting everything in here. I've actually been selling some plants, and we sold quite a few strawberries. We're now selling our eggs. We're selling some lettuce starts. So it's been fun. But I have a basket here of seeds. I'm going to start some more. I'm going to do some beans and peas. These are like all of our strawberries here. These are empty trays just ready for me to plant. We have nasturtiums. This tomato plant needs to be up potted. Well, there's a few of them in there. Anyways, there's just so much going on. And the thing that's really annoying is I can't even keep my plants in my greenhouse. I can do the strawberries and like the bigger plants, but I can't even keep my seedlings in here because there's mice and they come and they dig up all of my seeds, and it is so annoying. So we have had quite the journey with like traps and whatnot, and we just haven't been pleased with a lot of them. So we invested in a very expensive contraption, which I can show you later, but we haven't caught anything yet. But I am going to put it in here tonight and see what I can get. Anyways, okay, it is really hot in here. It is, oh my goodness, it's 78 degrees in the greenhouse. It's warm, so I'm gonna do what I need to do in here quickly and get out. Today Jeremy is framing in the door for the guest bedroom area. And the boys had the great idea of hanging a swing here. So
Can I swing?
Yeah.
My feet touch the ground.
well,
It's not working.
It is working, it's fine.
oh,
You gotta actually.
Is it correct?
sounds not good at all.
Walter, come on,
It's
try
fine.
and swing.
It's not gonna fall down or
Like you're
anything.
outside.
That's a terrible sound.
Walter, try.
I'm cutting the wood.
It doesn't matter.
All right, it has been a few days since we last vlogged, so we're gonna try and finish up this vlog today. We're really out of practice. So over the weekend, Jeremy started installing, like framing out a door for our guest bedroom, and he framed it out. He got the drywall in, so now he has to mud and tape it and texture and paint and all that stuff. So that's still going on. And then I also went shopping a little bit. I wanted to get some stuff for our front porch because we've had like lawn chairs out here, and I love sitting on our porch, so I just wanted to find something a little more, I don't know, fitting for the porch. So I'll show you what I found, and then I'm gonna go plant a couple of things, and I'll show you what we have growing right now out by the greenhouse. Okay, kind of here's a view of our porch of what it looks like now. I should have taken it before and after, but I didn't. But I know what it looked like before, so I'll kind of tell you where I got things. This blue chair was actually sitting outside of someone's house. They were like clearing it out, and it was free. And it's like a very old chair, made in Denmark. So very interesting find on that. I actually really love it. It's very comfortable. I just think it looks really cute here. We have our normal stuff, my white vase, some little hummingbird houses that my sister gave me that I don't want to put out because I don't want to get them ruined, and some bulbs of some sort that came back from last year. Then I found these two wood chairs. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to paint them or leave them. I'm not really sure yet, but these are also really comfortable. I got both of these chairs for $35 together, and then this little table here actually got it like a little boutique store, and they did a really nice job like refinishing. I don't know if you can tell, it's all like kind of weathered and stuff, but that was $34. I recently got this basket at Goodwill. I just think it looks cute here. I have a couple of some new little cars that I got culture at a little antique shop, and these were actually my grandparents. They were always sitting on their porch, so I just thought that looked really cute there. And this little watering vase I picked up at a garage sale just the other day for like 75 cents. So there's those. And then I always have wanted a rocking chair for the porch, so I found this one. It's not going to get wet, so it's not like an outdoor rocking chair. I probably will repaint this one because you can see they replaced a dowel on the front, and but I just really love the details. I got this for $25, so I thought that was a really good deal. And I love the way it looks already, minus that one little dowel there. So maybe if I can just find some stain that's somewhat similar, I'll keep it the way it is. But so we got that one, and then this thing here, this garden tote thing. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I got this at an antique store. I think it was $18. And I just think it looks super cute. I don't know that it really goes on top of this crate that I have, but it works for now. I found this jar at a garage sale for $1. I don't know. It's just a cool looking jar. These are just my gardening scissors, and then this was actually my grandfather's, and I just thought that looked really cute in there. So that's kind of the porch makeover. I'm really loving spending time out here. It's been a little bit rainier than it had been, but I think the warmer weather is coming, so I'm gonna enjoy many afternoons on the porch, mornings with coffee. The boys are almost done with school. We seriously have maybe a week left, and then we still have to do the state testing, but they are so close to finishing. Cooper finished language today. Carter finished language a while ago. I gave him like a final project, research project that he finished up today. And they just have math and, you know, their handwriting, which I don't really care if they don't finish their handwriting books. But yeah, I'm super excited for summer. Very excited. So now let's go plant. I'll show you a couple of other things that I got, and we'll plant a couple of plants. All right, so I recently bought these galvanized steel, metal, whatever you want to call them, from someone off Facebook. So I got both of these, I think for $15 together, but they're really cool, and these are expensive, and I know they're not in working condition. She had her strawberries planted in them, so I'm actually going to plant a strawberry plant in one and then a nasturtium in the other, and I'm hoping that they kind of like overflow outside of the can. We'll see. That's my vision. We'll see if that actually happens. Hopefully it fills out. I know this strawberry plant is starting to grow from the center, but it was a little large, so for the opening, hopefully that works. And the nasturtium, this one has needed to go into a pot for quite a while. The leaves are looking a little bit yellow. It is a variegated nasturtium, so you know it's gonna have funky colors on the leaves, but we'll see. Hopefully these, hey, if I don't like it, I'll just take it out and do something else, but this is what we have for now. All right, my plants are outside of the greenhouse. Well, some of them for right now. But I have a ton of peppers. This year we planted shishito, the cubanelli, is that how you say it? Cubanelli? I don't know. And jalapenos. So these are looking really good. I don't know if I should plant them out quite yet, but they are starting to get some little flowers, so I've been clipping those off so that it can focus more on the plant and not so much the flowers at this point. You know, I don't want peppers quite yet. We want the plant to grow a little bit bigger. So I have a ton of those. I've actually sold some peppers already, and then I have a couple of tomatoes that were too big for inside on the shelf, so those are out here. And then I have trays of, these are mostly flowers, I want to say. Yeah, mostly flowers, lots of sunflowers. I've already taken out a bunch of them and put them in bigger pots. And I think there is a zucchini over there, some peas, but just a lot of flowers. So they're growing slowly. All right, inside the greenhouse, I don't have a ton in here since I just moved everything out, but I do have some sunflowers in these little pots that Cooper and I made the other day out of like Trader Joe's bags. And I have this little kit that I got for Christmas. I have it right here. Let's see. It's this one. Sow, Grow, Eat, Repeat. I don't really know the brand or anything, but I got that for Christmas. Anyways, it comes with like a little wood thing that you can use to make the pots, and they work well. I don't know how long these will stay in there, but if we put sunflowers like this in the ground they get eaten by birds, slugs, I don't even know. So we're keeping them in here for a little bit longer. I have my snapdragons, itty bitty little snapdragons finally popped up. A few more strawberries that, you know, I'm not really sure if they are going to grow or not, but they're in here. We've actually been selling our strawberry plants like at the road. We just have like a little stand, and we haven't had them out there the last few days, but Coulter just went and brought them out for me. So those are out there. I've sold a bunch of them. I've planted more in the garden, and I'm still going to give some more. I've given some away, and I'll give more away as well. And yeah, so we have lots of strawberries. And then these are more nasturtiums. These are Alaska mix. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to sell some of them because I already planted more as well, or plant them in the garden. I'm not really sure. So yeah, besides that, the greenhouse is just looking really messy, and it is about 70 degrees in here, so it's perfect in here. Talking about strawberries, I wanted to show you guys what we're trying this year. First of all, our strawberries are starting to get their blossoms, which is super exciting. But yesterday I had Coulter paint a bunch of rocks. I saw this idea on Pinterest. He painted a bunch of rocks red, and we're just kind of putting them in here by the strawberry plants and hoping that, you can see we have maybe 5 in this bed. We're hoping that the birds will come and peck the rocks and realize, oh, this isn't food, and then maybe they won't come back when the strawberries are really here. I don't know. Someone posted on Pinterest. We'll see if it works. We're trying it. It seems a little safer than the bird netting that we used last year. We didn't really have any birds get caught. We had maybe one, and it was underneath, and it still could have gotten out. So we'll probably still do the bird netting. Otherwise, they eat all the strawberries. So, but I thought that was a cute idea. We'll see how it works. All right, we're gonna put the baby chicks. We typically take them out of here and put them in that thing over there that Jeremy made, just to give them a little bit more room to run around. So they're really lazy. They lay up top like all day.
What else do they do?
They just lay. Maybe because they don't have a lot of room. I don't know. But no one's utilizing the bottom. So, all right, we're gonna take them out. Yesterday one got out, so we're gonna try to not let
one of them did?
Yes, remember?
No.
Yes, one of the olive eggers. Remember?
No, that was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, the other day.
Yes, not today.
So we don't want that to happen today, so we're going to be real careful. I have been working on moving these huge chive plants. I don't know if they're going to make it or not, but they were taking up way too much room in the garden. So we did not plant those. They were here before we moved in, and they were over here in this raised area. I'm leaving one plant just in case. I have transplanted some to give away and sell. And then I moved one into the garden next to the rhubarb way over there. So now I'm going to pull all these weeds and hopefully put my pepper plants over here. All right, Cooper is planting our first peppers in the garden. We started these from seed, and they are huge.
Seriously. There. Another pepper planted.
Very good. So now we have 3 right here. Planted one random one over here. And then we'll plant more over there on that side. I don't want to plant too many over here because the rhubarb gets huge. And if I'm not good at trimming it, it'll just shade that area.
And these are mine.
Yay.
My seeds.
Oh yeah, tell us what you planted.
I planted zinnias.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what else.
Do you remember what's the last one you planted?
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers. You also planted something that starts with the k sound.
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
You planted cosmos?
He planted one, and then you also planted a bachelor button.
Ooh, what's a bachelor button? Are
It's
they
a
blue?
Blue flower. Yeah.
Oh, Carter tried those in his garden.
Yep.
I don't think
So,
they made it.
We'll try those
Crow's
this year.
up there.
Wait, Cooper, why do you balance like that?
I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Oh my goodness. All right, we need to go clean up because the boys have story time
There's a
tonight
tail back
with
here.
Grammy via Zoom. Huh?
There's a kale back here.
Yes, there is a kale back there with
Did you
some
plant them on
beets.
purpose?
Yes, I did.
I might put this on a board.
Yep. Okay, actually, here, wait, let's water it. All right, we're ending the night with dinner, of course. It's almost, it's only 8:15. We're doing good. Normally it's like, it's almost 9 o'clock. We have our first item besides asparagus from the garden. So we have a little bit of salad, pineapple, obviously that's not from the garden, corn on the cob in here, and then Jeremy is making barbecue chicken.
Barbecue sauce.
And then we have some beans, and that's about it. Yummy, yummy.